before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. They'll roll him out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
He's up to the 20. They find some open field here. Look at the big fella go. And he's all the way across the 50 before he's finally pushed out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Going right back to Akers. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kyle Pitts, 43 yards. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd and 7. They'll go again here with Akers. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelsey, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly there was...
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Champ Bailey. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Throwing on 2nd down. Allen, throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Allen now on 1st down. Looking deep for Adams. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play there for Philly. 45 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Christian McCaffrey. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Allen will try to throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Allen to throw it. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Forced out to his left. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Allen again. And this one is incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards. But also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job in trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 17, Allen. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Charles Tillman. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. What I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Eagles. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did. To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. And that's complete to Adams. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Allen. Flush to his right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 24, Allen. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up fourth down. Temptation there certainly to go for this, but I think you have to kick it, right?
The temptation coming from the fantasy owners, right? I mean, there are some that are going to want to kick it because they may have that kicker, but overall, get more yardage, maybe a chance for...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
He completes it. They've got a first down.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Now Allen. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts from 8 yards out. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here's Allen.
Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Allen. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the save calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
That's caught by Pitts, and he's brought down at midfield. So the first play of the drive, not only do they get the first down, but a big chunk of yardage, and looking pretty good here. Throwing is Allen.
He's going to air one out. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Ron Woodson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. And here in overtime, if the team that receives... And look at this. They're going to try an onside kick to begin overtime. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Well, they went with the ultimate element of surprise there, trying the onside kick to start OT, and it backfires.
Not just element of surprise, how about element of hubris? I mean, that is unbelievable because the odds of getting an onside kick are small to begin with, and to give up your opportunity to ever possess the football that way if you don't...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick six from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And this is caught at the 20.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Now Allen going to give this one to Cam Akers.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Allen now looks to throw. He'll find Lazard here over the middle.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll run here with Akers.
Thanks for coming out.
Touchdown and a game winner in OT. Sanders,
You know that's game, right?
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
I'd have stayed out the mic if you stayed out the mic.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4. No. Oh, and it's intercepted.
GG's, bro. GG's, bro. Good game. Thanks for the content.
Just past the 25. So it's the Eagles who get the win here. And this one, Charles, just too much Josh Allen.
Yeah, he was in complete control.